Welcome to the course of Metrology and Measurement. I am Dr. Gautam Pal, Associate Professor of Mechanical Engineering Department, University of Engineering and Management, Kolkata. Now, metrology. Metrology is a subject which deals with the science of measurement. It comes from the word metrologia. That means metro means measurement and logia means science. So it is all total is called as a science of measurement. And in this subject, I shall discuss about various aspects of metrology and measurement. Now we know that previously when the parts were produced, it was produced by the craftsman, and at the same time when he produced the parts, then he also assembled the parts. But when there is a problem during this assembly, he just made the adjustment such that this assembled part to mating part will be done properly. But nowadays, this is the era of mass production where we know the interchangeability concept is very important. That means one part may be produced in one country and another part may be produced in another country. So this part may be produced in different machines also, in different workshop also, but when they are taken for the assembly purpose, they should mate each other properly. So this interchangeability and selective assembly part is very important, and for that we have to make it with a close tolerance value or the close limit within close limit. So these parts should be made within some under some specified standard and specification. Now when we are talking about this, if we want to make the part accurately, then we have to use the precise instrument for measurement. We can, whether these parts are made accurate or not, to check this accuracy, we have to use a precise instrument. And now, today, the parts not only made by mass production, but also it is becoming smaller and smaller in size and also becoming complex in shape. So previously it was a large parts were used, but nowadays micron and nano parts are also used. So micro means in the order of 10 to the power minus 6 meter and nano means 10 to the power minus 9 meter. So in when you talk about these parts, the fabrication of these parts is one thing, but the measurement of these parts is another thing. So this manufacturing of such a small object is not possible if we are not measuring the product of made up of some such a small quantity. Now, what is important is that when you assure that the product are made of accurate dimension as per the design, then we go for the design iteratively, and at the same time we can make the process iterative. Also, the accuracy of the product as per dimension is okay, but when you talk about the various parts in which are made in mass quantity, then you have to decide that each part is one manufacturing product, each part becoming one manufacturing product related to it. So suppose a screw It is used in a large quantity, but these parts should be made with a specified dimension and specification. And when we are talking about this, we have to know something about metrology and measurement. So, metrology, our in metrology and measurement, this course includes the introduction, where I shall discuss about the definition of metrology, what is called metrology, what is the methods of metrology, what is the classification of metrology, and what are the errors related to the metrology. Now next is the linear metrology. In module 2, I shall discuss linear metrology, where we shall be concentrated on the linear measurement, that is line measurement, and also line standard, n standard, and this will be considered in this linear metrology part. This linear metrology also include the various measuring instrument like vernier caliper, micrometer, height gauge, depth gauge, etc. Next module, that is the module 3, will include angular metrology, where we know that in engineering drawing, angle is one of the main criteria where this angle is to be measured. This angle plays an important role in the engineering drawing. So this angular metrology is an important thing in case of measurement system, and for that we use the protractor, universal bevel protractor, and the sine bar, autocollimator, angle gauge, etc. So I will be discussing on this angular metrology in module 3. Next, limits, fit, tolerance and gauges. So I have already talked about the interchangeable part and interchangeability and also the selective assembly. So if you can make the product accurate, that means you have to make the product within a specified limit. And when you make this product within a specified limit, that means within a closed tolerance zone, then the cost of the product will be increased. To reduce the cost, you have to reduce the scrap and the rejected part, and that can be possible with the help of proper measurement of the product with the help of measurement system. And so this chapter, limit, fit, tolerance and gauge designs are very important from metrology point of view. Next, I shall discuss about comparators in module 5. So measurement is basically a comparison process that I will discuss later, and in that case comparator plays an important role in the checking of the dimension. That means this comparator check whether there is a deviation of our workpiece from the master one, and these comparators consist of dial indicator, is a very basic comparators, and Johnson microcator, mechanical comparator, also sigma comparators, and the mechanical optical comparator, electrical comparator, electronic comparator, and the pneumatic comparator are also there. So these comparison comparators are very important in case of metrology and measurement system. Next module, that is module 6, includes the measuring instrument. That means basics of measuring instrument. What are the typical component of a measuring instrument system? Primary measuring instrument, secondary measuring instrument, and also the various terminologies related to this measuring instrument part. Next, I shall discuss about the surface quality of a product and how the surface quality can be measured in terms of surface finish of that product. So module 7 will include the measurement of surface finish where the various surface finish criteria like CLA value, center line average value, the RMS value, root mean square value, 10-point average value. This will be discussed. How to measure these values with the stylus measuring instrument will be discussed in this module. And module 8 consists of principle of operation of a few measuring instruments like LVDT, linear variable differential transformer, and the thermocouple, pyrometer, pitot tube, orifice meter, and also Barton tube gauges. Apart from this, there will be also some load cell that is used in the measuring as a measuring instrument, and also the strain gauges. So metrology and measurement that I have discussed is mainly used to provide the accuracy at minimum cost, and also thorough evaluation of newly developed products, and to uh, maintain the dimension of this product is discussed will be discussed in this metrology and measurement part. And metrology and measurement is also used to determine the process capabilities and also to assess the measuring instrument capabilities and to ensure that they are within the adequate, they are within the accurate within the precise uh, application, and also to reduce the cost of the inspection and the rejection of the work. So calibration is one of the main thing in metrology and measurement which will be discussed in this course, and that this is a very important thing from the uh, in manufacturing the measurement. So thank you.